Close to 2017, talking soccer on 120 Sports, box to box. Kevin Egan alongside Francis Maxwell out in LA. And Francis, we are at that time of year where we must look back and pick several different box to box awards. And we'll start with Team of the Year. Who have you got?
I think we're both on the same page, Kev. And that page is history. The most historic sports moment in history, in my opinion. I don't think many would disagree. There's some comments for the Cubs win this year, miracle on ice and all that stuff, but nothing comes close to Leicester City. On the brink of relegation, missing it by the skin of their teeth to go on and win the Premier League, which of course they were crowned in 2016. But I know both of us are going to be on the same page with that, Kevin. I wanted to throw out an honourable mention. I know you've got one in your back pocket as well for Portugal. They won their first major tournament at the international level, of course, in the Euro 2016. A phenomenal accomplishment for a team that seemed to be very lacklustre. I'll save my points on that for another clip, which I know I'll discuss more so with Portugal. But they have to get an honourable mention, Kev, winning that first major title. You saw how much it meant to the fans, to Cristiano Ronaldo, despite the fact he missed taking part in the final due to that injury. But I think that was a phenomenal feat. But does anything come close to Leicester City, Kev?
No. As much as I want to say yes, look, there are other teams, we'll get to them in a second, but like you said, Ranieri was considered a journeyman, a tinkerman. He travelled all around, he never had much success at all, never won a league title. Comes in with this average bunch of players after Nigel Pearson had seemingly performed miracles with this side. And yet Ranieri somehow manages to take them to a different realm altogether. Vardy, Mahrez, Kante, all these players playing out of their skin week in, week out. Huge, huge achievement. So they are absolutely the team of 2016 and the team maybe of the century when it's all said and done. You and I won't be around to talk about that though. But when you look elsewhere, for me, Real Madrid stand out. Sometimes performing beyond, or a little bit below what we would expect from the team that has such huge amounts of talent in this squad. Yet they churn out results with a brand new manager. Zidane took over in January and it's been sensational. This run has continued since that loss against Wolfsburg that's unbeaten in over 36 games now. And they've been brilliant. They really have at the summit of La Liga. It's a huge credit to Zidane. They're a close second.
Yeah, I think that's a good mention for Real Madrid. I mean, winning their second Champions League in 3 years, Kev, that's a phenomenal accomplishment. Even if they won back-to-back, which is something that hasn't been done to date, I think they still would find it very hard to come close to the mighty Leicester City. I think this team will go down in history, and as you mentioned, I don't think, unfortunately, we'll be here to witness something as phenomenal as that. I think that will be the most monumental moment in sports history for us, I'm afraid. Sorry to depress you. 84
years, do the math, Francis. Doesn't matter how much yoga we're doing. I can't see us being around once that's all said and done. All right, folks, I think we know which way you're going to go with this one, but let us know if there's someone else that stands out to you. Certainly you could look at a team like Chile winning the Copa America, back-to-back Copa Americas at that as well. But let us know. We've both gone with Leicester. Close second, Real Madrid for me, and for Francis, it's Portugal, Fernando Santos, Ronaldo, and their achievement there. Let us know right here on Box to Box on 120 Sports.